Hi everyone, today I would like to show you how to make the lollipop flower, and it's very simple. It's made from one of the lollipop candy and with several layers of tissue paper. And let's start it. What you need is a package of geograph tissue paper. So this package comes to 25 pages with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. So you can make the lollipop flower with the color of your choice. So you need 1 package, 1 roll of cellophane paper, 1 roll of ribbon. I prefer you can use any color you like, but since we make it as a flower, I want to make it green. Or you can using red or white, any of your choice. But today I'm going to be using green ribbon. Couple pair of scissors, a hole punch, 1 hole punch, and a roller just for measurement. If you are want to get exactly the number of the sizes, and for sure you need lollipop candy. So there are several kinds of lollipop you can choose. So this is bubblegum lollipop candy. And this one is a regular lollipop. So let's start. I'll show you how to make this particular lollipop flower. So today I'm going to using my pink paper to making a lollipop flower. So I need 1 page of color. I'm going to use pink, and 1 green paper. As well, you need 1 green to make the under the flower, like the leaf under the flower. So you need 2 pages. 1 red, 1 of your choice color of the flower, and 1 green. Okay, this one is down. So we're starting with the petal. It's very simple because most of the time the lollipop candy become very standard. The size is very standard size. I'll show you. This one, not much very different. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut the paper into square. So this is the size of the paper, of this paper. I'll give you the measurement if you want to cut it exactly the number. This one will be about 7 centimeters or 2 and 8, 2 and 7 inches. So, okay, I'll tell you again. It will be 7 centimeters square. So you can follow me like this way. And each of the lollipop flower needs at least 5 or 6 layers. So I prefer you pick the whole packages because one package is 25 pages, and then you have more than one color, and you have each color have a list 4 or 5 pages. Okay, you fold it in half, and you fold in half it again, right? And you're gonna cut it. Okay, cut it small. At this particular flower, you do not need glue at all. I was quite surprised when I get it to the end. You just need a ribbon and to keep them together. Oh, actually, you do need a roll of Scotch tape. You don't need glue, but you need Scotch tape. So, don't forget Scotch tape for this particular one. No glue needed, just Scotch tape to keep everything together. Fold them in half again, and then fold them in half again. And you got this side, and you do one more time folding. Cutting to the right side of the paper, you need is take a little time, but by the time you finish all the cutting, it will be very simple and easy. You choose, put all of them together. There we go. Right, I show you. It's very simple. You just fold until you get to the 7 centimeters square. All right. Right now I got probably about 16. So let's try to cut maybe one more page to make sure that I have enough layer for the flower. There we go. You got a whole stack of the pink one. You're going to do with a green. With a green, we don't need a lot because you just need one page, one layer only. So just need one page. So they have a fold already. You just cut along the fold. With the green, doesn't have to be square. They can be, smaller side and the pink, the petal. Okay, I'm going to use one of these pages. Okay, there we go. I got to the end with a whole stack of the green. So let's continuing doing the thing. What you're going to do is you need to hole punch the petal right into at the center like this. And I'll show you how to get to the center, alright? You fold them in half, you open it up, and because the whole punch won't go to the center, you fold it half up again, so that way you can slide them right in their line. And the good thing to learn is make sure you hole punch at least 4 to 5 pages, because of one layer of tissue paper very thin, and sometimes it's hard to cut through one layer of the thin one. So a hole punch can hold up a lot. So stack at least 4 or 5 tissue paper at once, so they cut easier. Okay. Make sure you fold them in half to get the mark at the center. And then you fold up half of it. So this is fold in half to make a mark, right? Then you fold one half of it, and then you can put your hole punch through the center of the line marking. Sometimes if the hole doesn't cut through, you just pull it out. Yeah. You just slide them around together like this. Fold it in half to mark. Open up, and then run them half again. Not really half, like 1/3, 2/3. You don't want to cut this one just to get to the center. Okay. Again, I'll show you. 5 to 6 pages is okay. Fold it in half and mark the fold, the center. You see it, right? You see the fold right here. And now the bottom, you fold them about 2/3. So this one can go through. And then you try to line your circle right at the folding mark. Fold the bottom so you get the center circle right there. fold them in half to get the mark. You can fold it again on the other side so you get exactly the center of the circle. Then you fold up about 2/3 and put your hole punch and then punch the hole like that. So you got the center punch hole. You will do the same thing for the petal and the green. They do need the same center circle. So that way the candy stick can go through the hole without, tearing off the paper, because the tissue paper is very fine, very thin. If you don't hole punch them, they're going to, and if you just poke them directly without hole punch, they're going to be have a very ugly, not very sharp thin look at the bottom. But if you hole punch them, they're going to have a very nice one and easy to put it in like this. See, it's nice cut. Using the right tool at the right time, you're going to got a nice, easier work. I tried several ways, like using needle to get the hole, but I find out it doesn't work that well. So stick with me. The hole punch gives you the hole big enough to slide this one through from the top all the way here. Somehow it worked very well for me. Okay? And the same thing you do with the green. You fold them in half. Fold them in half again to get the right at the center. And just fold them up a little bit to get the hole can go to the center. Punch. And you open up, you got the right center. At this stage, your tissue paper may get wrinkled, but it not really matter. It just needs to be cutting through. So don't worry about your paper got wrinkles a lot. You just need the hole right at the center. That's the most important one you want when you do this thing. With a green, you don't need a lot because you just need one layer, okay? And let's show you how to put them through together. You do one layer at a time. What you're going to do is you take the lollipop, put them through the hole, and you hold your paper like this, and you start twisting the candy. Twisting the candy through the paper, okay? Going through. You need at least 6 layers. You just twist them around. I've got 3 so far. You want to do with me? Come. Little bit here. Here. Yeah. Come over here. So you need 6 of the layer to make a flower like this, right? So I'm on the 3rd one. So I put 3 more. And you hold up the lollipop at the candy pieces. And you start putting through the hole and you're twisting the candy. You're twisting the candy, okay? You twist the candy so that way they can get into the layer, getting through the paper, getting through. Okay, this is how it looks. And you got to the 6th layer. It can be 8. I do this one at the 6th layer or 6th and 8th layer. So I think because the red color, the pink color is so nice already, they don't need that many 8. So I'm using 6th layer for this particular one. And then I'm going to use one of the green. One of the green. And I do the same thing. I'm going to twist the candy. Okay? To twist the candy. Is it stick there? And you're going to put the green at the bottom. Okay, you're going to twist the candy. And you got all the way to the end. See? Now, you see how when you pull it up, this is how the candy going to look like. Wow. For finish the wrapping, you need the cellophane paper. You done? Alright, would you like to help me with a couple more? I have 3 more. 2 more to go with Vivian. You can help me with that. So you can do 6 layers, right? With the cellophane paper, you're going to cut out the side about, let me tell you, okay? Rectangle will be about 20 centimeter by 14. 20 by 14 centimeter. So that way they will have one of these. So you cut around several pages, make it ready. Now we're going to do this. All done? Nice. Cool. Just hold them tight. Huh? So you will see this one particular one. So you want to using this, fold them from the rectangle, from the rectangular. You fold them up, not exactly the corner to corner. You just fold them up parallel with the side, like that. And then you put your lollipop in, and you just start rolling. Rolling all the way to the last, and then you're going to be using a tape. To secure at the last. Okay? You can see it? Right? Now, you're going to cut a piece of ribbon. It could be, 30 centimeters long. 30, yeah. And you wrap them around. Tie them up at the bottom, and tie them again one more time. Let's see. And you're going to using a pointy scissor side with scissors to curl. This is how flower will look like. There we go. I'm going to do it one more time. The bigger of these cellophane is the better. So I told you that 20 by 14. I think if you make it bigger, a little bit like 24 by 16, it will be better. Because sometimes the candy, like this one, I'm going to wrap this. You fold them like rectangular, you fold up. Just like that. It's not exactly 20 to 20, just fold them up like, you know, 2 triangles. And you start rolling them up from one side all the way around the candy, like that. Okay, and then you cut here with a tape at the last. Okay, see? You got the flower, you got wrapped in the cellophane. Now you cut a piece of ribbon. Yeah, I told you 30 to 35 centimeters. And just tie under. Tied it. Make it one more knot. Then you decide the scissors. Keep the scissors close. Hold it, and then curl. Put under, and then hold. Put your thumb over the ribbon, and just pull out. And you got a curly flower. There we go. That's how we make these lollipop flowers. Thank you very much for your time and watching our tutorial. See you next time.